Yo, what's up, YouTube? Happy holidays to you, first of all. Today is December 22nd, Thursday, and it is not going good for me. I mean, I'm in the trucking world. You never know what obstacles will be thrown your way every day. You know, things could be going great, and then next thing you know, you jammed up or something. Today, in this case, today, I had I picked a 5-pick, 1-drop load, which is 5 pickups, 1 drop, all around New Jersey area. So I picked up in Swedesboro and Burlington and Glassboro and now Vineland, New Jersey. And on my next to last stop, they loaded me with 1 pallet. 1 pallet is all I picked up. So when I put my low bars in there and everything, I was wondering, I'm like, I don't like the way that's sitting there, because it was a pallet of blueberries and it was stacked all the way to the ceiling. So I went to my next pickup, which is my last pickup before I headed back south, and it was only 12 miles away. When I got here, this is what I saw. Damn pallet had fell over. Like everything just fell over to the right, and then really pissed me off because now I can't get loaded at my last stop because they're looking at it like, what are you going to do? You want us to put our pallets up against that? Now, you know, for all you truck drivers out there, you know, if you get to your delivery, the receiver is not going to take the load with that falling to the side because they don't want to work. So, and it's not my fault that the shit fell over, but of course I called a broker. Broker tells me, restack it. Fuck you mean restack it? I didn't, what? I'm not no driver. This is my shit. Like, I didn't do that. I didn't load that load. Bottom line is, when I went in the trailer, this is what happened. This pallet fell over from my last stop to here. It was 1 pallet that was loaded at the last stop. Now, if I cut these bands to restack it, broker's telling me I have to restack it. If I cut these bands to restack it, all of this is going to collapse and fall on the floor. And even if I could restack it, it's to the ceiling tall. So there's nothing that would stop it from falling over again during transit. You can't put a load bar up against these. So I'm sure y'all drivers, y'all been through this kind of stuff before, so y'all know what I mean, but I'm pissed at this point. Like, they're telling me, if you don't stack it, we're gonna have a claim against you. Like, when you get to your receiver, they're not gonna unload it, and they're gonna put a claim against you. Now, we don't want claims, of course, and it ain't my fault, but the bottom line is, what do? They told me. I said, now, what don't make sense to me is, when you get a pallet, and it's 1 pallet, and it's blueberries of all things, so the packages are real small. They stack it to the ceiling. There is no stability to it whatsoever. So what are you supposed to do? Like, they're telling me, it's up to you. It's up to the driver to secure the load. Okay, well, I got 2 load bars on it. It's secure. We ain't talking about front to back. We talking about side to side. And when I tell you I creeped around any corners, so the shit fell over anyway. It fell over anyway, and the broker's telling me, no matter what, you got to restack it or you're going to get a claim put against you. So now, I'm like, what the hell? I feel like, as y'all see in the video, if I cut those bands, I'm sorry. If I cut those bands, all the blueberries just gonna fall on the ground. It's gonna tumble on the floor. So I ended up going back to the shipper, the last shipper. So I had to stop them from loading the last 2 pallets on here, so I can go back to the shipper to get it restacked. But in the meanwhile, when I get there, they're at lunch, so I had to go back there and restack the whole shit. I went and got another pallet off their dock, and one by one, restacked the whole pallet, and I'm not fucking happy about it come back from lunch. I told them what happened. I had them put more bands around it so that it don't fall over again. And now I'm back at my last stop. So now I gotta wait in line till I get my last 2 pallets to get out of here to get on the road. But again, yep, y'all truck drivers, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all feel me. Like, this ain't cool. What do y'all do in a situation like this? Like, it ain't your fault that it was loaded like that, and you cannot. The broker gonna tell me you should have used more load bars. What the hell does load bars got to do with boxes of blueberries falling sideways? You can't put a load bar between the blueberries and the wall. Like, but they don't know that shit because they don't drive. So anyway, I just wanted to get this off my chest. Y'all have a good holiday, because I'm going to try to go and have one too. And if y'all don't have a good holiday, if y'all can't have a good holiday, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. In the words of Tabitha Brown. Peace out. I am willing to restack it once I get to the delivery spot. That way the blueberries are not damaged. If I cut those bands right now, they're all going to collapse all over the floor, and the product will be damaged.